Hi everybody, this is Judy, and the day after the mini lipo, and so several people have asked me what happens to the fat that was extracted yesterday, and by this time, well, it goes immediately to the Medistem labs here in Panama City, and so the fat is extracted, and there's an issue of making sure the cells get immediately to the lab, pure, untouched, whatever. Okay, so they go to the lab and then they are processed. They are processed for sterility, for disease, for viability, to make sure that they're viable, and then they're expanded. And somebody asked me about what that meant exactly, and what that meant is essentially multiplied. They're multiplied, and the amount of multiplication that is possible is somewhere between 12 and 20 million, and half of the cells are frozen for my next treatment, and half of the cells are given to me this treatment. So I just wanted to explain what's happening with the stem cells, and that's why I don't get them this week. I get them and I get them next week also, because any inflammation in the body, that's where the stem cells will automatically migrate to. They'll go straight to the inflammation, and obviously I have inflammation from this mini lipo. So if a week passes before I get those stem cells back, that's an opportunity for the inflammation to heal. And I am taking anti-inflammatory medicine, and I also take anti-inflammatory medicine that's natural. So I've got my little arsenal here of supplements, and so I want to say, and I also have painkillers, and I have some antibiotics to take. Last night was a little tough. It was hard, and I knew it was going to be hard. The first night is always tough after surgery. I think we all know that, but that's okay. Tough. So Philippe and I are going to go to the Panama Canal this afternoon. The nurse is going to be here in 10 minutes. She, from the Stem Cell Institute, she's going to remove my dressings, I guess clean them. I don't know everything. And then Philippe and I are going to go to the Panama Canal, and there's a museum there, and also there's a terrace, and there's a restaurant, and it has a terrace where you can see the ships crossing the canal. And since we're on the Pacific side of the ocean, the issue there is that the Pacific is, I think it's like 20 feet higher than the Atlantic side, which is fascinating if you think about that. But anyway, so the ships that cross the canal and go out into the Pacific Ocean have to be raised up, and there are locks that do that, and we'll get to see that when we have lunch. And so that's what's going to happen today. Nothing medical, and but anyway, I wanted to share that with you, and I'm going to say a few words in French for the family in France and for those who speak French. And I'm going to try. Anyway, bonjour tout le monde. Philippe est là, il est là avec moi, et finalement, il a acheté des shorts, et je ne sais pas si il a acheté une maillot de bain, mais did you buy a bathing suit? Non. Ok, d'accord. Mais trop cher, il dit. Typiquement Philippe. Il va baigner à poil. Et alors, ok, dans 10 minutes, l'infirmière va venir pour regarder ma chirurgie, le site de la chirurgie. Et après, on va manger à le canal de Panama, de Paname. Et va voir le canal et tout qui a passé avec ça. Et finalement, nous sommes du Pépé et du Mémé. Et merci Laurence Vidando qui dit mamie. Mais alors, ok, bisous à tout le monde, à demain.